when humans are packed like sardines in a tin, when you can't see the sun behind the heavy cloud of pollution, and all living things compete for the right to breathe. One little push can send the world spiraling down, over the edge. That push could be something as small as a man going to work, a man shaking a hand, going to the 5th floor, opening a door, and talking on the phone. The man has a sickness. He doesn't know it yet. By the time he knows, he will have only 2 hours to live. By then, everyone he has met, everyone who has opened that door, everyone who shares the 5th floor will be dying too, and the world will have begun its downward spin.
I'm on the streets asking people what it's like to be living in a world with DV-17 supervirus. Sir, can you tell us what you're doing at a time like this?
Well, normally I wouldn't consider it safe to be out like this, but we needed food for our family, so I had to take the chance.
And no one in your family has caught the supervirus?
No, God has spared us.
I'm very glad. Keep healthy.
Yes.
There's been an attack against humanity in the form of a supervirus known as DV-17. The virus is circulating currently in Seattle, Washington. In the last 12 hours, 3,000 deaths have been recorded. The virus attacks the human immune system and destroys it within 3 hours. Most people with the disease die within 8 to 12 hours of exposure. According to the CDC, the disease is a mixture between Ebola and toxoplasmosis. Can you tell me the case definition?
It starts with sudden hallucinations, then leads to vomiting, encephalitis, and finally death by exsanguination.
So you mean they just bleed to death?
Pretty much.
So what's the status on quarantine?
They've shut down the whole Seattle metropolitan area, including mass transit, and have canceled all the ingoing and outgoing flights.
So how many cases are we looking at?
So we're looking at 500,000 infected and 70,000 deceased and counting.
So how are your families doing?
Well, I'm pretty lucky. I got my kids out the day before they shut off flights.
Pulled my kids out of school because the outbreak was getting worse, and I haven't been able to get them out, but I'm trying to get an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, I haven't seen my kids in 3 days because we've been here. But I told them to get out, so I'm hoping they will. All we can do now is hope for the best.
How could that be? Wow, the DV-17 mutation is only present in those who aren't sick. That codes for overcompensation of the cranium, intelligence. That's it. The virus wipes out everyone who is not an absolute genius. That's cruel. Too cruel for it to be an accident. It has to be a terrorist attack. But who? Damn it!
What happened?
Someone deleted my files.
What files?
All my medical files.
Hey, Locke. I know this sounds crazy, but I think the virus was a terrorist attack.
That's crazy. Don't worry about it. The CDC says it's airborne, and hey, I just got word that it's coming down in Beijing. And not everyone gets it.
That's because there's immunity. The people with the DV17 mutation aren't getting sick.
DV17 codes for unusual intelligence. The brain overcompensates, usually leaving the human with Asperger's-like syndromes, lacking empathy, yet displaying patterns and interests in behavior.
I'm going to go out there and find whoever did this and make them pay. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah?
Have a nice day.
My name is Locke Samuel, and 3 weeks ago, I released a super virus into the heart of Seattle. People are still speculating about what it could be and how it's spreading. But this was not an act of terror. I released this virus for one reason. Humans are destroying our planet. People with the DV17 mutation are immune. They cannot get sick. If everyone else dies, leaving just the people with the DV17 mutation alive, we will have a group of super intelligent humans. The Earth will be better than it ever has been before. We will take the Earth back to its beginnings. There will be no more pollution, no more crime, and no more global warming. I made this video to tell you the real reason that I'm doing this. I am not doing this to harm people. I'm doing this for the greater good, for the good of the planet.
So, why do you think people aren't getting it?
I think it has to do something with the DV17 mutation.
I wonder if it's a terrorist attack.
There's no way it could be a terrorist attack. By the scale it is and how it's spreading, the terrorist attack can be ruled out immediately.
I'm not sure. I don't think we can rule out a terrorist attack yet.
Because of the spread patterns of DV17, it looks like the possibility of being
I have to go.
Wait, why?
I just have to go.
Why? I mean...
I'll explain later, okay?
Okay, bye.
I found it. Locke is behind it all.
Toby, I don't know. I don't think that's true.
No, you have to believe me. I left a copy of the evidence on your desk. Just meet me at the office to review it.
Okay. I trust you, and I'll go take a look. Meet me at the lab, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I have information on the outbreak. The super virus. I just have confidential information. I need someone to get here right away. I'm in hiding. 8759 49th Avenue South. Please come as soon as possible. Someone's after me.
Okay, Locke, she's down.
Charlie, you have to help me. I know who's behind it all.
Who?
It's Locke.
I don't think
I know
that's
it's
right.
Locke, and we need to call the police.
No, that's not a good idea.
No, we need
I don't
to
think
call
we
the
should.
police.
Clear! It's over. It's over.
virus.
There must be more.
Locke, you killed him! Look at what you've done! Why are you doing this? Locke, you're ruining this planet!
I'm ruining the planet. I'm making a future for people like you and me. I thought of all people that you would get this.
What do you mean, you and me? There's no you and me. I'm nothing like you.
How could you not see that we're exactly the same? We both have that gene for the intelligence. We're both safe. We could make this world a better place. We could take it from its beginnings and restart.
It's not just intelligent people that deserve a chance. Everyone deserves a chance.
Without this virus, nobody would have a chance. We're wiping out our mistakes. We're starting over from a new beginning. How could this not be good?
You're calling people mistakes? No person is ever a mistake.
We're talking about a world where humans coexist with nature. We don't have to worry about pollution. We don't have to worry about overpopulation. How can you not see that this is the best thing for everybody?
So this virus won't kill me? So this could actually work?
Yes, the virus lies dormant in any person who possesses the DV17 gene for intelligence. The carbon in the air would go down exponentially. We would reduce the use of fossil fuels by so much that we can't even imagine it.